Please continue.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Tell a little bit of my story tonight. Yeah. Okay. I'm a Business businessman. My name is Jackson Lu. Actually, I started business for about more than 20 years in my business. Earlier there, even though we opened a outlet in Guangzhou. Okay. But tell you, not easy in Guangzhou. The very early stage, year about 2004. We moved on two places and find still difficult because those days in China and not many people know about Bernays. Finally, I quit with the group of partner. I decided to come back. I don't want to stay in China too often, and I don't want to have an outlet in China because it's losing a lot of money, and I didn't. It's not easy because I need a lot of entertainment, a lot of nightlife, this sort of thing. So I quit with the group of partner. I start my own, and I come back to Malaysia. I remain my Jakarta factory, and I just do supply to China. Which China, I don't go to Guangzhou this time. I move it to Hokkien. Okay, I moved to Hokkien, Xiamen, the area. Okay, I just deal with my client in China, which I don't often to see them because that's my regular customer. They know me very well, so I just keep supplying from Jakarta. So I do have some many free time. What I do actually in local market, I start thinking to do some bottle burners. You can see the photo, the bottle burners. So actually, I try with many type of water. I do the burners, which is not very good, not to my standard. What I say, to my taste, because I be tested many burners for my career, for my job for 20 years. So until one day, which my upline is Heping, he introduced me a water. So at first, I also not very believe about it, but somehow I try because he's my good buddy. He's my association, Business Association Committee. So I try the water and I start cooking the burners. After few time, I try out some ratio between water and burners, all this thing. I find it's fantastic. It's surely different. It's very, very much different feel. So which I'm looking for actually. So from then onward, I am very sure, and I'm very confident. I keep sharing my burners, my bottle burners to my friends circles. I'm a golfer, I share it out to my golfing circle, and of course to oversee, my association people. Of course, from there onward, also I start telling them the story about this burners, how I made the burners. So by the same time, also introduce Kangen water machine, you know. So they are very happy with it. And I also, of course, I do some furnace also with Kangen machine business with them until today. Because in China market, actually, it's not easy. Uh, they are very, very, what I call it, competitive. So nowadays, I don't actually to look for new customer. I only remain my existing customer. I maintain them well. I serve them well. I give them trust. I give them a genuine supply between trust each other. So I have no problem with me. But at the same time, every time I go to China now, actually we don't talk much about burners. We start talking about Kanken water. We share Kanken water. So before I go, they will arrange for me, group of friends, this and that. So we go there, we talk Kanken water. Business is really, burners business is really normal, smooth already. Every month just send, just deliver, to them. So okay, from now I'm start telling you actually as a businessman what experience. Nowadays traditional business are not easy at all. It's no more advantage. Are very very tight, very limited and pressure. Okay,
All right.
I actually I actually in this period, this is the MCO period. Supposed to be very tough. I can feel among my friend, my relative, they are, when we talk to each other, actually, especially today, plus another 14 days, what you did, a businessman, So I'm considered I'm lucky that because my factory in Jakarta. So I got 100 over workers, which my worker actually we don't pay them monthly and no contract. we only with monthly basis, so there's no SOCSO, no EPF, no other, only we pay weekly wages to them. So in KL office, I keep very low maintenance, experience maintenance from day one, 2015, this new office. I really don't want to give myself pressure. Because I know my business in overseas. I remain this office only for my can business. People come and see me in my office. I show them machine, I show them my burners, and of course, sometimes overseas guests come to my office, and I used to go to Putrajaya to have a meeting, easier for me because very near Putrajaya, my office. Okay.
Oh, great.
So
Mr.
this is what.
Jackson, Mr.
Yes, yes,
Jackson, you want to
yes.
ask you, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
curious, how much
Yes.
have you earned so far from Enagic overall,
I about
roughly,
to talk
an
about it.
estimate?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. My Enagic career, actually, I tell you, I only a some timer. I'm not even a part timer. I only a some timer. I've been in Enagic about 4.5 years. Sorry, it's a long journey, 4.5 years. But I am a 6A, and my wife actually is a 100 over unit 5A. Because for some reason she's not going to get a 6A yet. So probably I think we are getting more than 500,000. I would say more than 500,000.
Wow, some timer.
Yeah, we are actually sometimes. I'm no joke. We don't really do it seriously. But from now,
Wow,
after the
wow, wow.
MCO, I really now slowly I will intend to turn my natural business to canking water in overseas. My business maybe is still go by itself, but I'm not going to put much effort on that. Because it's competitive, not easy. You have to do more production to get the same earning. But what should I? So I'm not young anymore, and I hope I still got some time to enjoy my life. I want to play my golf, so I think Kangen Water is one of my very good choice. In business, I'll continue. Thank
Right.
you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank
Mhm.
you, Mr.
Thank you.
Jackson. Thank you. And
Thank
also
you.
thank you, Mr. Tien. Wow. Can you hear that? Do you hear? 500 over 1,000 as a sum timer for the past 4 years. Isn't it attractive? Now, okay, great. What a great sharing, yeah, from the two
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.